good news is your dates are here.
What's the bad news?
They're dead.
Oh, you're so cool, Brewster! Everybody's a suspect! Hey, Ted, where the hell's Corkscrew? Don't fuck with the Chuck!
Today we're talking about Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers. Came out in 1988. As much as I love this movie, this is where the whole franchise, the timelines, and just everything starts getting muddy and it just starts to show, you know? This movie was, if I remember right, written in under 2 weeks because there's a strike or something and it lasted like 150 or 155 days or something crazy like that. But it was written under 2 weeks and this was supposed to be Michael's big return, and you see him and he's all bandaged up in this one, and I personally like that look. I think it's fucking scary. I know I've seen a lot of people complain about it. Yeah, this one is based on Jamie Lloyd, who's Jamie Lee's daughter, which we find out she died in like a car crash or something like that. So she's in this foster home and her sister Rachel looks after her, and I forget the actresses that plays Rachel. It was her first time being on screen as well. It was hers and Danielle Harris's like acting debut. The main chick that played Sabrina the Teenage Witch, she auditioned for that role, which I thought was cool too. This one is the most Halloween, like the opening, the scenery, just the ambiance of just fall. This just screams Halloween to me. Dr. Loomis is back. He's even more unhinged. Each movie, he just gets more and more and more unhinged, and he is just nuts in this one. He's really crazy in part 5, but he's nuts in this one. Vincent's drugstore was like where Michael gets his mask in this one, and his mask in this one is complete dog shit if you ask me. It gets worse in part 5, but this one I don't really like. It's just a white face. Like there's no definition to it. George P. Wilbur played him. He recently just passed, and he played him in this one and in part 6 if I remember right. Rachel is trying to be with Brady, I guess. She said that he's getting ready for commitment or something. We find out that Brady is just a big douche. He ends up like cheating on her and everything, and she catches him literally with his pants down. So he like comes around the corner like tucking his shirt in and everything. Yeah, the kills in this one, they're pretty solid. My favorite kill is the actual VHS rewind. It is Kelly Meeker. Michael takes like a shotgun and literally just stabs her right through the stomach and like pins her against the wall. That part was pretty sweet. Dr. Loomis's like face burns in this one and like his burns on his hand, they look very like just the effects in it. And like I said, it was written under 2 weeks and it shows, like it has problems, but I love this one regardless. It's just a fun movie to throw on. Like whenever I have buddies come over, I usually will put on like Halloween 4 or maybe the OG Halloween, because why not? We do get to see Michael at the school. He has like a pink mask with like blonde hair. It looks like dog shit, but I honestly don't know even why that's even in the movie. It serves no purpose. It was probably just like an editing error or like just an error on set or something, but yeah, I think they mixed the masks up and it's unpleasant. I prefer that one over the actual mask that we have because that one is at least unsettling, but the one that we see throughout the whole movie, it just doesn't do anything for me. You know, it's just very... There's a big shootout at the end and we see Michael get shot down a well. I mean, they fucking unload on him, like shotguns, pistols, rifles, they unload on him. He falls down a well and that's the end of Michael Myers. It cuts to Jamie Lloyd like going up the stairs, getting ready to take a bath. She puts on the iconic like clown mask from the original that Michael used and kills her mom. She's standing at the top of the stairs with like the scissors, and you see, it's one of my favorite parts of the movie. You see Dr. Loomis at the bottom of the stairs just shitting his pants, screaming, "No, no, 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 no." But they don't even touch on that storyline in part 5. It's just completely forgotten. And part 5 that's a struggle to watch. But yeah, like I said, from this movie on, the timelines just start getting really muddy, really just confusing. I mean, it all ties together, like with the newer ones, I guess. Either way, Halloween 4, Return of Michael Myers it's probably in my top 4. I know it seemed like I kind of shit on it a little bit, but there's a lot of bad ones in this franchise, and you're about to find out why as I do Halloween 5 next. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and until then, see you later.